We're starting today with a story that will absolutely shock you. A 4-year nightmare that finally came to an end in court. Why did this BJ blackmail Kim Junsu for 4 years straight? A broadcast jockey just got 7 years in prison for blackmailing Kim Junsu with secret recordings she made during their relationship. This Kim Junsu extortion case lasted 4 terrifying years and cost him over $500,000. Miss A used to stream on Soup platform before everything went wrong. She had a personal relationship with the famous singer and actor Kim Junsu. But when their relationship got rocky, she made the worst decision possible. She secretly recorded their private conversations. Then she used those recordings as weapons against him. Every time she wanted money, she threatened to post them online. She did this 101 times over 4 years. Kim Junsu paid her 840 million Korean won, which equals about $610,000. He felt trapped because even one false story could destroy his career. That's how powerful these threats were. The BJ, sentenced 7 years, tried to get sympathy from the court. Her lawyer said she was addicted to drugs and needed money for her sick father. She cried in court and wrote apology letters. But none of this helped her case. The Supreme Court just made the final decision. No more appeals. She's going to prison for 7 full years. The judges said her crime was too serious because of how long it lasted and how much money she took. Kim Junsu's whole life changed because of this nightmare. He stopped trusting people and won't talk to anyone outside of work now. The stress gave him depression too. His agency had to defend him publicly because his reputation got damaged. The scariest part? Miss A admitted she already gave one recording to a reporter 2 years ago. This shows she wasn't just threatening. She was actually following through sometimes. Kim Junsu said something interesting though. He actually thanked Miss A in a weird way because she taught him to be more careful about who he trusts. You're currently watching the latest K-pop news report for Thursday, June 26, 2025. Speaking of celebrities facing criticism, another major star is getting called out by netizens for something completely different. Why is Lee Min-ho getting criticized for fan gifts? Lee Min-ho just got called out for something most fans would think is sweet, accepting birthday gifts. The 38-year-old actor shared photos of his room packed with presents from fans, but Korean netizens weren't having it. They're saying he's out of touch with modern celebrity culture. Here's what happened. On June 21st, Lee Min-ho posted pictures showing mountains of fan gifts for his birthday. We're talking flower bouquets, luxury boxes, and fancy cakes everywhere. He thanked fans like he always does, but this time the reaction was totally different. The criticism got harsh fast. People said a star at his level should stop accepting gifts and just appreciate the thought. Others brought up environmental concerns about all that packaging and shipping waste. One netizen asked why he keeps posting balloon and bouquet photos every year when environmental issues are so serious. But here's where it gets interesting. Other celebrities are taking completely different approaches. G-Dragon donated over $60,000 to refugees on his birthday instead of accepting gifts. Park Bo-gum politely refuses presents on social media, saying the thought is what matters. Even Gong Hyo-jin, who worked with Lee Min-ho recently, declined birthday gifts because she worried about carbon emissions and waste. The divide in reactions was pretty intense. Some fans defended Lee Min-ho, asking why people suddenly care about something he's done for years. Others called him immature and said he should encourage donations instead. One comment really stood out. He has so much money. Why is he still living off fan gifts? This whole situation shows how celebrity culture is changing. More stars are using their influence to promote social causes rather than just accepting material gifts. The question is whether traditional fan gift giving is becoming outdated in our environmentally conscious world. And speaking of G-Dragon using his influence for good causes, he just made a major announcement that could change everything for Seoul's youth. Why did G-Dragon join Seoul's fight against youth drug use? G-Dragon just shocked everyone by joining Seoul's biggest fight against youth drug addiction. And this partnership could change everything for young people in crisis. The Big Bang Star's Just Peace Foundation signed a major agreement with Seoul city officials on June 23rd. This isn't just another celebrity charity move. G-Dragon is tackling a real crisis that's hitting Seoul's youth hard. Here's what makes this different. Most young people caught with drugs wait months or even a year before getting any real help. They go through legal procedures first, then maybe get treatment later. That delay can be deadly. G-Dragon's new campaign flips this system completely. Now young people will get counseling and support immediately after police contact. They call this the golden hour approach because early intervention saves lives. The collaboration brings together 20 Seoul universities, police, medical experts, and education officials. G-Dragon's foundation will create art-based campaigns that actually connect with young audiences. When your favorite K-pop star tells you drugs are dangerous, you listen differently than when adults lecture you. Mayor Sehun called this protective shield for society. He's not wrong. This network connects recovery programs, education, medical care, and ongoing support. No one falls through the cracks anymore. The timing matters too. This launched right before International Day Against Drug Abuse on June 26th. Seoul is sending a clear message that they're serious about protecting their youth. G-Dragon could have chosen any cause to support with his massive platform. He chose to fight for young people struggling with addiction. That says something powerful about using fame for real change. While G-Dragon is making positive headlines, another entertainment legend is facing serious legal troubles that have shocked the industry. Why is Korea's comedy legend under police investigation right now? Korea's comedy legend Lee Kyung Kyu is under police investigation for drug-impaired driving, and the details will surprise you. The godfather of variety shows, was caught driving someone else's car on June 8th in Seoul's Namhyundong area. The car owner had actually reported the vehicle stolen before Lee explained it was all a misunderstanding. He claimed the car looked exactly like his own. But that's not where this story ends. Police conducted an on-spot drug test and it came back positive. The National Forensic Service later confirmed drugs were present in his system through detailed analysis. Now, before you jump to conclusions, these could be prescription medications. Here's what many people don't know. Even legal prescription drugs can get you arrested for impaired driving in Korea. A police official made this crystal clear. Even if a substance is legally prescribed, driving under its influence is prohibited if it can impair your ability to operate a vehicle safely. The Comedian Police Investigation Seoul case shows how strict Korean traffic laws really are. Celebrity status doesn't matter. The law treats everyone equally. Gangnam Police are now examining black box footage and CCTV recordings to determine exactly how impaired Lee was while driving. They're building a complete case based on all available evidence. This Lee Kyung Kyu drug driving investigation has shocked the entertainment world. Fans are wondering how this will affect his career and reputation. Legal troubles seem to be following several celebrities lately, including one former star who's been fighting for over 2 decades to return home. Why can't Yoo Sung-joon return to Korea after 22 years? Korea's Justice Ministry just declared that Yoo Sung-joon could trigger significant social unrest if he returns home, and this bombshell statement came during his latest court hearing this week. The former K-pop heartthrob has been banned from Korea for over 22 years. His crime? Dodging mandatory military service by giving up his Korean citizenship right before enlistment in 2002. Back then, he was the beautiful youth who had soul crushers swooning over hits like Gawi and Passion. But here's where this gets wild. Yoo has actually won multiple Supreme Court cases ordering Korea to let him back in. The highest court in the land said the entry ban should end. Yet the LA consulate keeps rejecting his F4 visa applications anyway. During Thursday's hearing, his lawyers came prepared for war. They argued that ignoring the Supreme Court violates basic legal principles. They even compared his case to footballer Suk Hun-jun, who faced similar issues but got different treatment. The Justice Ministry fired back hard. They claim Yoo keeps starting online fights with Korean citizens. Their argument? Letting him return could spark major social chaos across the country. This isn't just about one man anymore. It's become a symbol of accountability versus forgiveness. Some soul crushers think 22 years is punishment enough. Others believe military dodgers should face permanent consequences. The craziest part? He's now too old for military service anyway. Yet the ban continues based on his recent behavior and supposed security risks. 3 lawsuits down, and he's still fighting for the right to visit his homeland. Speaking of career changes and new beginnings, another former group member just made a surprising move that has everyone talking. Why did Lee Kyung Kyu really leave his music label after solo debut? Lee Kyung Kyu just shocked everyone by leaving Brand New A, and this isn't just another contract ending. It's the start of something completely different for the former AB66 member. The news broke on June 26th when Brand New A announced they're parting ways with Young Min by mutual agreement. Both sides are being super polite about it, thanking fans and keeping things peaceful. But what's really happening behind the scenes? Let's go back to understand the story. Young Min debuted with AB6X in 2019, but his world flipped upside down in 2020 after a DUI incident. He had to leave the group, serve in the military, and basically restart his entire career. When he came back in 2023, Brand New A gave him a second chance as a solo artist. His mini album, Room, showed he'd grown up and learned from his mistakes. The music felt honest and real, not like typical idol songs. But now he's leaving again. This time it's different though. There's no scandal, no drama, just 2 parties agreeing to go separate ways. Maybe Young Min wants more creative control over his music. Maybe he's ready to make bigger moves in his career. The timing is interesting too. He's had time to prove himself as a solo artist and show he's reliable. Companies and fans know he can deliver good music now. His reputation is much better than it was 3 years ago. So what happens next for Lee Kyung Kyu? He could sign with a bigger company that gives him more resources. He might go independent and have total control over his music. Or maybe he's planning something completely unexpected. Whatever he chooses, this move shows he's confident about his future. He's not the same person who made those mistakes in 2020. His journey from idol to soldier to solo artist has shaped him into someone new. While some artists are making career moves, others are facing unexpected challenges that are affecting their comeback plans. Why did H1K cancel all their radio shows before comeback? H1 just canceled all their radio appearances right before their comeback, and fans are freaking out. This isn't normal behavior for any K-pop group, especially when they're about to drop new music. Here's what happened. 3 different SBS radio shows announced guest changes at the last minute. Bae Sungjae's 10 replaced H1K with other artists. Wendy's Young Street straight up said H1K's appearance was canceled. Then, Kultwo Show joined the list, with hosts calling the cancellation abrupt and unusual on air. The timing is terrible. H1K's 4th mini-album, Love Struck, just dropped today after a year-long break. Radio shows are crucial for promoting new music, especially for smaller groups who need every bit of exposure they can get. What makes this even weirder is that all 3 canceled shows belong to the same network, SBS. That suggests this wasn't random scheduling conflicts. Something bigger is going on behind the scenes. Fans are worried sick. One wrote online that canceling 3 radio shows in a row before a comeback is a major red flag. They're right to be concerned. This kind of thing usually signals company problems or contract disputes. The group still released Love Struck as planned. The title track, It Was Summer, has a fresh band sound that's perfect for the season. Members Seoul, Rina, Wiso, and Yell put their hearts into this comeback after waiting a whole year. But the radio cancellations cast a shadow over what should be a celebration. H1K gained recognition with hits like Rose Blossom and Seoul. They deserve proper promotion for their new music. Nobody from H1K's agency has explained what happened. The silence makes everything more suspicious. Fans just want answers and reassurance that their favorite group is okay. Performance challenges seem to be affecting several groups lately, including Kiss of Life, who are dealing with an unexpected injury situation. Why is Kiss of Life's Natty dancing less during performances? Kiss of Life's Natty can't perform full choreography anymore after a shocking accident during a music show recording. The talented dancer fell unexpectedly on June 24th while filming for SBSM's The Show and had to go to the hospital immediately. Her ankle injury is so painful that she can barely do the group's usual dance moves. Even though Natty really wanted to keep performing normally, the pain was too much during rehearsals. Her agency, S2 Entertainment, made the tough decision to limit her dancing for all upcoming shows. This means Kiss of Life's performances look completely different now. Instead of their usual high-energy choreography, Natty does simple movements while her teammates adjust their routines around her. The group is promoting their new album, 224, but with totally changed dance performances. The company released a statement explaining everything that happened. They said Natty fell during the pre-recording and went straight to the hospital for treatment. Even though she participated in rehearsals the next day, she kept feeling pain and couldn't do the full choreography. Both Tell Me and K-Bye performances will have reduced dancing until she heals completely. S2 Entertainment apologized for the sudden changes, but emphasized that Natty's health comes first. They promised to support her recovery and monitor her condition closely. Fans have been incredibly supportive during this difficult time. Many are sending encouraging messages and saying they care more about her health than perfect performances. The group continues their album promotions, but with a completely different approach to their stage shows. On a much brighter note, let's talk about an idol who's about to try something completely new and exciting in the sports world. I've Liz takes the mound for her first baseball pitch ever. Ives Liz is about to make baseball history with her very first ceremonial pitch at a professional game. The talented idol will take the mound at Jamsil Stadium on June 29th for the LG Twins versus Kia Tigers matchup. This isn't just any regular appearance. Liz admitted she's feeling both excited and nervous about this huge opportunity. I'm truly honored and thrilled to be throwing my first pitch with the LG Twins, she shared with fans. Her genuine excitement is absolutely contagious. What makes this even more special is that it's her first official ceremonial pitch. Sure, she practiced with fellow IVE member Yoojin on a variety show back in February, but this is the real deal. Real stadium, real fans, real pressure. The LG Twins are hosting a 3-game series against the Kia Tigers from June 27th to June 29th. Liz gets the honor of throwing the ceremonial first pitch during the final game. She promised fans she'll give it my all and throw with a heart full of support. The day will also feature special programs celebrating Return of Invincible Maru Day with popular Naver webtoon characters. It's going to be a perfect blend of K-pop, baseball, and Korean pop culture all in one event. This appearance shows how K-pop idols are becoming part of Korean sports culture. It's not just about music anymore. It's about connecting with fans through different experiences. Speaking of idols connecting with fans in new ways, Red Velvet's Joy just dropped some absolutely stunning content that has everyone talking. Why Red Velvet Joy's beach photos are breaking the internet. Red Velvet's Joy just dropped the most stunning summer photos that have everyone talking. And honestly, they're absolutely breathtaking. Shot in the tropical paradise of Phuket, these images showcase Joy in her element, radiant, natural, and completely captivating. The Red Velvet Joy summer pictorial features her in multiple romantic looks that perfectly capture the essence of the season. She's wearing everything from a flowing white dress with delicate ribbon details to a playful blue gingham mini skirt paired with red Mary Jane shoes. Each outfit tells a different story while maintaining that fresh, summery vibe that Joy does so effortlessly. What makes this Joy Phuket photo shoot truly special are the beach shots. Against the sunlit backdrop, Joy's expressive gaze and natural styling create this dreamy atmosphere that feels both authentic and magical. Her radiant smile, paired with the tropical setting, embodies everything we love about summer: carefree, bright, and full of life. The timing of these photos is perfect too. Joy recently showed her quirky side on I Live Alone, giving fans a glimpse into her daily life. Now she's returning to music with a new project planned for later this year. These summer photos might just be hinting at the fresh concept she's preparing for us. Fans are absolutely loving these images, flooding social media with comments calling her a princess and praising her pure summer visuals. It's clear that Joy and Summer are a match made in heaven. Her natural glow and cheerful energy perfectly complement the season's bright and refreshing mood. Joy isn't the only one serving stunning visuals lately. Another set of siblings just broke the internet with their incredible photo shoot. Why are Lee Jin-hyuk and sister Lee Ha-yeol trending worldwide? Lee Jin-hyuk just broke the internet with his sister, and fans are losing their minds completely. The musician posed alongside his model sister, Lee Ha-yeol, for Nylon Japan's latest issue. This isn't just any ordinary sibling photo shoot, though. The creative concept focused on opposites who mirror each other perfectly. They used chessboards and broken mirror shards as props throughout the entire shoot. Lee Jin-hyuk wore darker, more masculine styling, while Lee Ha-yeol chose lighter, flowing pieces. Yet somehow they look completely connected in every single frame. What makes this Lee Jin-hyuk pictorial so special is the genuine chemistry between the siblings. You can see their real relationship shining through every photo. Lee Jin-hyuk appears protective yet playful with his younger sister. Lee Ha-yeol looks confident and comfortable around her famous brother. The timing couldn't be better for this collaboration either. Lee Jin recently celebrated 2,000 days since his debut with his special album DXXX. Now he's sharing the spotlight with family, showing Soul Crushers a more personal side of his life. The Lee Ha-yeol siblings' dynamic proves that incredible talent definitely runs in their family. Their natural poses and genuine smiles made the photographer's job absolutely effortless. Fans noticed how relaxed both siblings appeared throughout the entire shoot. This pictorial will be featured in Nylon Japan Global Issue 06, and it's already becoming a must-have for collectors worldwide. The superior genes in this family are absolutely undeniable. Family moments are always heartwarming, and speaking of sweet family content, former Sugar member Ayumi just shared the most adorable parenting moment. Why did Sugar's Ayumi call herself a clumsy mom? Sugar's Ayumi just called herself a clumsy mom, and the reason will make you smile. The former K-pop star shared an adorable fail moment while trying to style her baby daughter's hair. On June 24th, Ayumi posted a photo showing her daughter with hair tied into 3 completely uneven sections. She wrote, "Sorry, sweetie. Mommy will try to improve her skills, lol," as her honest confession about the styling disaster. But here's what makes this story special. Despite the messy hairdo, her baby girl looks absolutely precious. Those big eyes staring at the camera show the same doll-like beauty as her famous mom. The imperfect hairstyling actually made the moment even more heartwarming. Ayumi debuted with Sugar back in 2002 and became a beloved K-pop figure. She married businessman Hwang Ki-beom in 2022, and they welcomed their daughter in June 2023. Now she's navigating the challenges of first-time motherhood. What really touched fans was her willingness to admit her parenting struggles openly. Instead of posting perfect family photos, she chose to share a real moment that every parent can relate to. The post received thousands of supportive comments from people who appreciated her honesty. This clumsy mom moment shows that even celebrities face the same daily parenting challenges as everyone else. Ayumi's humor about her hairstyling skills proves that love matters more than perfection when it comes to caring for your children. That wraps up today's K-pop News Report for Thursday, June 26th, 2025. Catch you in the next one.